Navadvip is a green, fertile land near the Ganga in West Bengal, India. Each fields are dotted with coconut trees, date palms, and mangoes. Vegetables and grains grow in plenty. The people live simple lives. 500 years ago, Muslims and Hindus lived together in the villages of Navadvip. They farmed their land and raised their families. But because of this age of Kali, the people in general were becoming forgetful of God. One Brahmin named Advaitacharya lived in Navadvip with his wife Sitarani and 6 sons. They were devotees of Lord Krishna. Daily, Advaitacharya would meet the other devotees from Navadvip in his own home. I am very unhappy how the way people are living, Advaita would say. They're all looking for sense pleasure. They have all forgotten that Lord Krishna is the giver of pleasure. By serving him, any man can become peaceful and happy. At last, Advaita thought, if Krishna himself would come to teach about devotional service, then all people would listen and learn. Advaita went to the bank of the river and sat down to worship his deity of Lord Krishna. He offered the Lord tulsi leaves and water from the Ganga. He prayed to Lord Krishna, "My dear Lord, my plea is that you appear in this world. Please teach all forgetful people about devotional service. There is nothing we need more than service to you." Again and again, Advaita asked the Lord to come. Again and again, he offered tulsi and Ganga water. It is not easy to understand how the Lord and his devotees work. Common men would think Advaita Acharya was only a Hindu man praying to his God. Actually, Advaita was working for the welfare of all men in the world. Since Lord Krishna knew Advaita's selfless desire, he decided to deliver everyone from the clutches of illusion by appearing as a devotee. Act 1. In the district of Nadia, near the town called Navadvip, there was a small village known as Mayapur. Here the Brahmin Jagannath Mishra and his wife Sachi Devi lived a peaceful life. They were the friends of Advaita Acharya and were faithful devotees of Lord Krishna. They lived very peacefully, serving their deity of Adhokshaja Krishna. They had 8 daughters, all who had unfortunately died after birth. Over the years, Jagannath Mishra had become very unhappy because he had no children. He decided to ask Lord Krishna to help get him a son. The next year, Jagannath Mishra's first son was born. His name was Vishvaru. He was a very bright, intelligent boy who brought his parents great joy. Jagannath Mishra knew the Lord had given them Vishvaru. With thanks, he worshipped the Lord daily. When Advaita Acharya asked Lord Krishna to come to earth and teach love of God, Krishna chose the home of Jagannath Mishra in Sachimata as his home. He entered the body of Sachimata and stayed there for 13 months. During this time, many wonderful things happened to them.
I have seen wonderful things. Your body is effulgent, and it appears as if the goddess of fortune is now personally present in my home. Everywhere I go, people offer me respects.
Yes, I have seen wonderful, brilliant things appearing in the sky, as if offering respects and prayers.
In a dream, I saw the Lord entering my heart and then yours. I think a great personality will soon appear. But what worries me is that this is the 10th month of your pregnancy. I wonder why it is taking so long.
Yes, should we not ask an astrologer for the reason behind this?
Yes, your father, Pandit Nilambar Chakravarti, is a very well-respected astrologer all over the district. I have invited him to come here and make a chart for our child.
Jagannathji, how are you doing today?
Very well, Father, thank you. By the grace of Lord Hari, all is well. Please be seated. Can I offer you some water or prasadam?
A little water would be fine, but what you were telling me yesterday is very strange.
Yes. Sachi Devi was just telling me how she is again seeing celestial beings coming to offer her prayers.
Now let me look through these books. I find these signs to be quite interesting, I must say. Well, there you have it, my dear son. All the signs indicate to a very auspicious time for your child's appearance. So I think there's nothing to worry about.
Thank you so much, Father.
It's my pleasure, dear son.
Father, you're leaving so soon, but I wanted to make prashadam for you today.
Never mind, my child. Maybe tomorrow. Take care now.
Thank you, Father.
In the year 1486, in the month of Falgun, there was a lunar eclipse, and on the evening of the full moon, all the residents of Navadvip and Mayapur had gone to the river Ganga. There they took baths and chanted the names of Krishna through the eclipse. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. It was then that Sri Chaitanya's birth took place. Advaita Acharya's wife, Sita Devi, went to the house of Jagannath Mishra to present some valuable gifts for the newborn child.
Oh, Sita Devi, come in. Have a seat.
How are you, Sachi? Oh, let me hold him. He's so beautiful.
He's such a joy.
I brought some nice gifts for the baby. Some gold and silver ornaments, jewels and silk clothing.
Ah, thank you, Mataji. In honor of our child's birth, we have brought some gifts for you too. Ah, here is Father. Father, please come and have a look at your grandchild.
Congratulations, Jagannath Sachi. The child's very beautiful.
It is just as you had predicted, Father. He was born at such an auspicious time. And look at his body. 7 parts of his body are reddish, 6 parts are raised, 5 parts are large, 5 parts are fine, 3 parts are small, 3 parts are broad, and 3 parts are grave.
By using the astrological charts, I have found out that your child has all the signs of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He also has the 32 marks of a great person, just as you mentioned. So we know that he has come to save the world. He's the maintainer of the universe. So I suggest that you name him Vishwambar.
That is a very nice name.
I too like that name. Vishwambar.
Because he was born under the neem tree, we should also call him Nimai.
These are such wonderful names you are giving my son.
Nimai grew up, giving much joy to his parents and neighbors. Everyone was filled with great delight at the sight of little Nimai. Sometimes he would cry, and it would only stop when there would be chants of Haribo, 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 Haribo. In this way, even his childhood, he had already started his worldwide Sankirtan mission.
Sachi Devi, haven't you noticed that Nimai always stops crying when he chants?
I know, Sita. Sometimes I think he's just trying to trick us into chanting. Anyway, he seems happy now. Let's go finish making his lunch.
This is the place. That is the boy I told you about. He always dresses beautifully with lots of jewels.
Yeah, look at him shine. Shouldn't they be ours?
Look at all the gold in his bangles and necklaces.
Did you see that vase chain?
Yes, it's so shiny. Have you got the sundae?
It's here. Yeah, it's here somewhere. Where did it go? Oh, here it is.
Okay, let's get him.
Gucci, Gucci, goo!
Here, baby. Do you want some sundaes? Come here and get it.
What do you have?
Come here, baby. Avayaskoya.
Yay! I love rasgulla and sandesh.
Nimai, lunch is ready. Nimai, he's gone.
What's wrong? What happened?
I just saw him here some time ago.
He must be here somewhere. I'll find him.
May Krishna protect him. Oh, he must be hiding in those trees.
Nimai?
Phew. This is a safe place far away from the house. Let's take off his ornaments now.
Thank God. He looks shitty, but he's getting heavy with every step I take.
Wait a minute. I thought we went in the opposite direction of the house.
I'm
How do we reach back here again?
I'm telling you, this boy has some magic. He did not get when we took him away. He's getting heavy with every step I take, and now he somehow tricked us in getting back to his house.
What? You're right. I can see his parents coming here. Let's leave him here and run.
Nimai, where have you been?
We have been looking all over for you.
Thank Krishna. He's safely home again. We got this? No, you don't. No, you're gonna go pick it up. Sachi Devi, look who has come. Let us welcome this great Brahmin Mahatma. He has been visiting many places of pilgrimage and will honor us by being our guest.
Thank you. You are very kind. My home is far away from here. Now that I'm so old, I want to visit all the holy places of pilgrimage where Lord Vishnu is worshipped. If I may stay with you for one night, then tomorrow I may continue on my pilgrimage.
It will be an honor. Our home will be purified because of his service. Please take a seat. My wife Sachi Devi will now prepare some prasadam for you.
Please do not bother. Every day I collect one or two vegetables from little rice. Then I prepare a delicious meal for my little Gopal and Shaligram Sheila. You're always close to my heart and never out of my sight. May I have permission to cook in your kitchen?
It will be my honor, Babuji. In the kitchen inside, you will find fruits, grains, and tea. Please prepare a delicious meal for our deities.
Please feel comfortable here. Consider this to be your home, and if you need anything, just let me know.
Let's see. I'll make an altar over here. Now I will prepare some bhoga. Hariharaya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha. Now bhoga's ready. Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmanya Hitaya Cha Jagatitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Oh, Gopal! Hey, boy! What are you doing? You took the Lord's food.
What happened?
This restless child is eating the pulka.
Nimai!
Please stop. You're a respectable and knowledgeable person. What does this little boy know? He doesn't know right from wrong. What will beating him accomplish? Don't feel bad. Nothing happens without the sanction of the Supreme Lord.
Oh, honored sir, if you consider me to be your servant, then let me arrange for you to cook once again. I shall only be satisfied when you cook again for the Lord.
Yes, we shall watch the mat carefully. It will not disturb you again.
Hariharaya Namah Krishna Yadavaya Namaha Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha. My dear Lord, if you consider me your eternal servant, please accept my offering I've made for you. Alas, hey Krishna, why is this happening?
Nimai, you want to be naughty, do you? You think I'm a great fool? In whose house will we find a bigger thief than him?
Dear sir, please hear me, please. This young boy is not at fault. Whatever is destined to occur on a certain day will happen. Krishna must not want cooked rice from me today. Your son is not to blame.
Please cook once again for the Lord.
I've already cooked twice, yet Krishna does not eat. So I think I'm not destined to eat today, for I only eat his remnants. This is Lord Krishna's desire. One may have unlimited foodstuff in his house, but he can eat only if Krishna desires. One may try endlessly for something, but if Krishna does not desire it, he will be unsuccessful.
It is by great fortune that such a pure Brahmin has come to reside in our house. Oh, honored sir, I request you to cook again for the Lord.
Okay. My dear Lord, I'm your eternal servant. Please accept this offering I've made for you. Why do you do this, boy? Why do you eat the Lord's offering?
My dear Brahman, you are so generous. Is it my fault that you were calling me to come? You were calling me, so I have come to you. You were always longing to see me, so now I have shown myself to you.
The Supreme Lord stood before him in his 8-handed form, holding in 4 of his hands the 4 symbols, the conch shell, the disc, mace, and lotus. With 2 other hands he held butter and ate it, and with the last 2 hands he played the flute. The Brahmin saw the Lord's entire form decorated with gem-studded ornaments. His chest was marked with Lakshmi Devi's sign of the Shrivas, and a priceless Kastuba jewel hung brilliantly in a necklace. His head was decorated with fresh forest flowers that circled his peacock feather. His rubicund lips, like the rising sun, set off his softly glowing moonlight face. His feet were decorated with gently tingling, gem-studded ankle bells. The Brahmin saw the place transformed immediately into Vrindavan Dham. The wonderful Kadamba trees became clamorous with the chirping of birds. Cowherd boys and girls roamed about on their own, and everything was exactly as he had seen it in his meditation.
please listen. In my previous incarnation, I was the son of Nanda Maharaj in Vrindavan. You were a Brahmin. You came to my father's house and made an offering to the Lord Vishnu. I ate that offering. This time too I ate the offering because I'm the same Lord Vishnu. I am pleased with your service. That's why I always come to eat your offerings, birth after birth. You are my servant. Therefore I have appeared before you. No one other than my servants can see me as I am.
My dear Lord, I am the most fortunate. You come to this world simply to please your devotees. I offer my humble obeisance to you.
Please continue your service as long as my present incarnation remains on the earth. Do not tell anyone what has happened here tonight.
Jai Bal Gopal, Jai Bal Gopal, Jai Bal Gopal. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
This was but a small glimpse. This was but a small glimpse into the birth and life of Caitanya Mahaprabhu when he was little. Since Caitanya Mahaprabhu was Krishna himself in the mood of Radha, we can see many similarities between the childhood of little Krishna and little Nimai. Like Krishna, Nimai grew up playing with many of the village friends. Sometimes they played ordinary games like chase or hide and seek, but Nimai was a naughty boy. He liked to fight with the other children. He would steal whatever edibles the mothers had given them. He would even enter their houses to steal their food and treat them roughly when they tried to protest. Like Krishna, he was often found eating apparently inedible things, like clay. Nimai would go to the bank of the Ganga and harass the Brahmins who were worshipping there. When he found men praying to demigods, he would splash them with water and disturb their offerings. At last, the neighbors had had enough. They went to Sachimata and Jagannath Mishra to lodge complaints about Nimai. "He steals our food and makes our babies cry," said one woman. "Yes, and he spoils our offerings and disturbs our homes," said another. Sachimata decided she would have to chastise Nimai. "Why do you steal from others?" she asked sternly. "Why do you beat the other children? This must stop." Nimai was not ready to stop. He angrily ran into the house and broke all of Sachimata's clay cooking pots. Sachimata felt very sorry for Nimai. She took him on her lap and tried to quiet him down. "I'm sorry, Mother," said Nimai when he was very calm. "I promise I will not be so naughty anymore." We have all heard that before, haven't we? Nimai grew up to be a great scholar of the highest level and later took sannyas and did two main things. One, spread the name of Lord Krishna far and wide through his Harinam Sankirtan movement. Two, got his disciples to rediscover the land of Braj and the Leela Shalis of Lord Krishna for all the future devotees to visit and worship. Lord Caitanya put down his instruction to all of us in 8 simple stanzas known as Shikshastaka. Shiksha means instruction, and Astaka means 8. The teachings contained within the 8 verses are believed to contain the essence of all teachings on Bhakti Yoga within the Gaudiya tradition. Let us now hear them from these children.
Caitanya Mahaprabhu spoke the Shikshashtakam in a mood of reflection. He is instructing himself, and of course, he is instructing all of us through it. Hence, the Shikshashtakam has this mood of inner contemplation, or it is instruction given by oneself to oneself. Some of the verses are prayers, and some of them are declarations, declarations of the glory of the holy name. They are like the soul speaking to the mind. In these 8 verses, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu presented three levels of analysis of things: Sambandha, Abhidheya, and Prayojana. The Sambandha is when we understand the object with which we want to develop a relationship. Abhidheya is the process for developing that relationship, and Prayojana is the fruit of the relationship. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Sambandha is with Krishna, Abhidheya is through Bhakti, and Prema is the Prayojana. So, in spiritual life, we have to develop a relationship with Krishna, Sambandha. What is the process for developing that relationship? The process is the process of Bhakti. And when we practice the process of Bhakti, the results we get is Krishna Prema. Let us hear a quick translation of the Shikshashtakam prayers.
Verse 1. Congregational chanting of the Lord's holy names cleanses the heart of all dust accumulated for years and extinguishes the fire of conditional life, of repeated birth and death. Verse 2. Lord's holy name alone can render all benediction to living things. In these transcendental names, Lord has invested all his transcendental energies. There are no hard and fast rules for chanting these names, but just to develop an attraction to them should be the main goal. Verse 3. One should chant the holy name of the Lord in a humble state of mind, thinking oneself lower than a straw in the street. One should be more tolerant than a tree, devoid all senses of false prestige, and one should be ready to offer all respect to others. In such a state of mind, one can chant the holy name of the Lord constantly. Verse 4. O Almighty Lord, I have no desire to accumulate wealth, nor do I desire beautiful women, nor do I want any number of followers. I only want your causeless devotional service, birth after birth. Verse 5. O son of Maharaja Nanda, I am your eternal servitor, yet somehow or other I have fallen into the ocean of birth and death. Please pick me up from this ocean of death and place me as one of your atoms at your lotus feet. Verse 6. O my Lord, when will my eyes be decorated with tears of love flowing constantly when I chant your holy name? When will my voice choke up? And when will the hairs of my body stand on at the end of recitation of your name? Verse 7. O Govinda, feeling your separation, I am considering a moment to be like 12 years or more. Tears are flowing from my eyes like torrents of rain. And this whole world is nothing for me in your absence. Verse 8. Krishna alone is my Lord, and he shall remain so even if he handles me roughly by his embrace, or makes me broken-hearted by not being present before me. He is completely free to do anything and everything, for he is always my worshipful Lord, unconditionally. Let us now hear the Shikshashtakam prayers.
Jeevanam
मुक्तिपदं पूर्णावृतस्वादनम् सर्वात्मां स्नपनं परं विजयते श्रीकृष्ण संकीर्तनम् नामकारी बहुधा निज सर्वशक्तिस्तत्रापि नियमित स्मरणेन काल एतादृशी कवपृता भगवन्ममापि दुर्दैवमिति शम्मिहाजनिनानुराग नादपि सुनिचेन तरोरपि सरेषुना अमानिया मामतेना कीर्तनीया सदा हरि नयनं न जनं न सुन्दरीं कवितां वा जगदीश कामये मम जन्मनि जन्मनीश्वरे भवताद्भक्तिर्हेतुकी त्वयि हरिरङ्गदनं पतितं मां विषमेव वाम्बुधौ कृपया तव पादपङ्कजा स्थितधूलिसदृशं विचिन्तय नयनं गलदश्रुधारया वदनं गद्गदहृदया गिरा पुलकैर्विचितं वपुकदा तव नाम ग्रहणे भविष्यति युगायितं निमेषेण चक्षुषा प्रावृषायितम् शून्यायितं जगत् सर्वं गोविन्द विरहेण मे आश्लिष्य वा पादरतां विनष्टु माम् अदर्शनामर्महता करोतु वा यथा तथा वा विदधातुलं पतो मत्प्राणनाथस्तु सेवनापरा